What up, bro?
Oh, what's up? I didn't even see you to know. Ugh. Aaron Rodgers sucks ass. Goddamn. 2 viewers. I got 2 viewers. Okay,
How you liking school, bud?
who, how, when? Oh, yeah. It's okay. Decent. Doing good grades, that's it. Or Oscar, get Esteban on the stream. Let him talk smack. I'll play this game.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Cowboys with the football as we resume play in the second quarter. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
It don't matter, but it don't matter.
And the Bucs are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Matthew Stafford, over 300 yards through the air with a touchdown pass as well. From there, we'll make the trek east to Atlanta. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints.
On the stream.
Marcus Mariota,
stream,
a touchdown pass in the victory. And finally, what a kickoff to Monday Night Football. Russell Wilson's first game as a Bronco, and it's in Seattle to wrap up Week 1. In the game you're watching, you've seen a strong first half out of Dak Prescott. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators. Brandon got
fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down.
Oh, I'm talking about Esteban. I was talking junk. Glass.
Dak Prescott on the offense heading back onto the field. And, Charles, I mean, look, you don't bench a starter of his caliber, but 4 first-half interceptions. How do you handle it from here?
Well, the easy thing is right away you try and run the football, take some pressure off of him. But, you know, the defense understands that as well. My second thing is give him throws that are safer, throws that he's confident in, the ones that he likes to make. And that way you try and get his confidence back up.
Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have
Seems
thrown
too
it.
loud, I can barely hear you, bro.
Oh, hold on, give me a minute. Is that better? Hold up.
You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the...
Yay.
Give me a second. Volume control, here it is.
Damn, so Esteban talks smack to you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not me. That's the...
Why?
I'll be back. I'm gonna eat dinner, and then I'll come back and play. Like, let me do one more play actually.
So
One more.
take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Actually,
And he'll
I'm trying to
power ahead,
get the
but
football
only for
back.
about 3 yards. Second down
Alright.
coming up.
Try to get the football back.
What time will you be back?
Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Let's see. What up is it? 741. 741. Oh shit, just do this. 741 still around.
But he quietly put up 1,100 yards last season. The Buccaneers certainly noticed, and they handed him a new cut.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Barr. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here.
Alright, I'll be back around 8:10 per se. Sounds about a reasonable time. I'll be back then. Alright, see ya.
40-yard line. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up.
Right, I'm back.
Thing that I did, Brandon, as he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Elliott. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down at around the 22. Running with Elliott. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And quickly they get to the line. Prescott off play action. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
The kick by Marr is good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch.
There's a reason it's on linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Now Brady. Completes it again to Gage. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
13.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point put through by Succop, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 29, Prescott being chased out left. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll run it with Elliott. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. The 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer team. In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run. Read it and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a 1-score game here in the 4th. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go to Elliott again. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. Inside give to Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question.
Oh, come on.
My suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. Game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll roll him out right. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check. 49, check 49, check 49.
Now here's Pollard. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it
let's
up.
go.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Noah Brown taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Brady to throw. He completes it to Evans.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Fournette, a first down carry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
I'm receiving.
Going to be a factor here. Who can hold up to the test? It's overtime here in week 1. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
No.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down.
Oh my God, they're going to win
The Bucs are
it.
going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
So,
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
I'm going to lose this.
Throwing now is Brady. And he's going to have
Oh
the
my
hook up to
God.
Gage.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
On the draw, this is Fournette. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Fournette.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So for the Buccaneers, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they get the touchdown in overtime to secure the Week 1 victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our...
won that game in overtime. Bro, we still there? Anyone there?
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gautin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And they come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubles as the home opener.
And when you lose that way, at home, season opener, it almost feels like 2 losses. So it's a big fight to get yourselves ready to go to play the next week.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Well, the Bengals getting set for their first possession of the ball game and leading them out in his 3rd season. Really the face of Cincinnati football, Joe Burrow.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's
looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Maher, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it was the tight end on the touchdown.
All right.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Cincinnati set to take over once again. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A draw play for Mixon. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And
Where's that? Oh, here it is. 89, okay.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine.
Hey man, it's Oscar from math class.
What? Alright.
Put a throw right there.
buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he
I lost the
releases it,
last
and
game.
that'll fall
You saw us playing
incomplete.
into overtime against the
I hate
Bucks.
to say it, Charles, but the way
No
that he has
loss.
played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every
It's still a
time he
really
drops
good
back to
game though I
pass.
played.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you
This one
want.
should be a good
They're
one.
having a blast out there playing against him today.
On third down, Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd.
And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hey man,
Yeah.
it me.
Here's Burrow. The quick slant.
Yeah. Yeah, math
They're
class
able to
with
make some
Esteban.
inroads here to that deficit. Evan McPherson now for the
The one that
PAT.
sits beside Esteban.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told.
And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staff some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
Yeah, we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb.
This will be the second quarter.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final.
So how have you been, Oscar? The whole day?
First quarter, 21-7, our score.
Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, come
And
on.
that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
The Cowboys had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Elliott will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Go Zeke.
So this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
Marr on for the extra point.
First kick is good.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
All right.
From his end zone, here's Trent Taylor. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's...
Hello, welcome to the stream.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Burrow will throw. He gets this one to Boyd. And he gets
Hello,
this
and welcome to the stream.
to 39.
The stream
Third
viewers.
catch of this first half for him, and this
I
was a
love all my
first down.
viewers.
Now Burrow. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Anthony Barr. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Elliott.
And a very determined run there as he'll take effort.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. First down. Here's Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here we go. And Burrow going to throw again. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Big 13. Big 13.
Another try for Mixon. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they'll 6.
53.
Hey. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. Now Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
On second down, Prescott again. And this one is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Jared Goff, 3 touchdown passes as his guys moved to 2-0. To check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. 2 touchdown passes there for Russell Wilson. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Sam Darnold, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around and out. And now here's another interception. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He completes it to Boyd. And he's going to be brought down at about...
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
That's complete right side to Asiasi.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd from 6 yards away.
And the Bengals use the short field to get in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
You need a bathe.
Okay. God, you want to come in my room saying that? Good Lord, I know that. God dang.
He just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. And my goodness, another interception.
Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And now here is another interception.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. And now here is another interception.
And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On second down, Elliott. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So they'll come up 3. Again, it's Elliott. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. From the red zone now, Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Bengals grab it. Taking it right down Broadway. The 30. 10. 5.
Oh, my God.
And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Draw play, Elliott. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott. He's got it to the 43 here. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Pass to Brown, he's got it on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Inside give to Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And a short gain here down to the 22. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 7.
Should be commentating, but anyways.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. They'll run it with Elliott. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Bengals will get the football back. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh my god, I can't challenge the play. That's stupid. Why can't I challenge the play?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
No, shit, don't like
He
that way.
takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A 1st down throw for Prescott. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now Dak. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they put it on you, haven't they? They've told you that you are the unit they believe in. We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But, boy, just going for it in that spot.
I know, right?
Amazing.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want them together. A nice drive. Help themselves out.
Complete to Boyd. And connecting with Mixon. And
I don't know what that was.
22. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43.
Here's Burrow.
He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
To throw, Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
Oh, I can't. Some of my players can't catch.
Now Burrow.
And that is in.
Should have got that button.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now it's Mixon running right. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stage.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
This one fielded at the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh
my God.
Complete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Bengals, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory.